And in the stream, there was a stump in my yard. And I wanted the stump out of my yard. And I said to Brian, no, it was Caleb. Caleb was in the yard, and I said to him, I want that stump out of my yard. And Caleb says, well, I'll go get a shovel or a spade or what, I'll dig it out. And I said, okay. And I said, that'd be fine, but I'm afraid that it's got a big root system. And if we try to dig out this stump, that it's going to tear up the whole yard. And I don't want it to tear up the whole yard. And so we're both just staring at this stump, looking at it. And finally he says, well, I'm going to try to push that stump out. And I'm like, you can't push the stump out. It's going to have roots and you're not going to be able to do it. He said, well, I'm going to try it. He reached down and he gets behind it and he pushes, and the stump came right out of the ground. Like, just came right out. And I'm like, wow. So I looked down in the hole. There was a hole where the stump had been, and the root system was rotted. It was dead. And the stump just came right out. And then I woke up. That was it. I had already purchased for Daniel a tree that come in the mail to plant. And it was a little maple tree. And we decided to plant a little maple tree for Daniel for his birthday, okay? So I bought a little maple tree and we were going to plant it. And so we're looking around where we're going to plant it, and he finally decides on a place. And it's where an old stump used to be in our yard. It was right next to that area. And now it has grass over it, but you can kind of tell where the old stump was. And he planted this tree. And I was telling it to Brian, and Brian goes, that's about your dream. He goes, where the old was, now there's going to be something new. And so I was kind of praying about it, and I still don't know all it means, but I do think that sometimes in our life where there used to be a place that is no longer producing fruit, that it's a dead old stump, that we need to just get rid of it. And sometimes we're afraid to, because we think that it has a lot of roots and it might cause a lot of trouble. And the Lord says, just push that stump out. It's time for something new and for God to do something new inside of you.